Hey, what's up guys? SkyfuryDX and welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. You can see today we're taking a look at our girl Kale. She is rainbowed and her links are not really... haven't really done anything with her links just yet. Haven't had a chance to use her at all since I have Easy A'd her. Since this unit has gotten an Easy A, I've just heard that she is phenomenal. She hits really hard. So we're going to try her out on a few teams, and we're going to start out on a Pure Sands team. The reason why we're starting out on this team is because it's just so hard to find Pure Sand leads, and yeah, there was a Vegeta going, so taking advantage of this, let's jump into the event and we will test out our girl. Okay, so we are in the event, and straight away, what we've got before us is probably the best scenario that we could have possibly hoped for on the Pure Sand team. So we're going to start out with a massive attack stat from our girl. Can we? No, you don't have the sand lineage. Okay, alright. Okay, nonetheless, this attack stat here is going to be absolutely... I mean, we'll see. We will see. So we're going to grab all of these orbs with Kale, and we're going to grab these with the Super Saiyan version of her. So basically, just before I begin, I'm just going to explain what this Kale does after her Easy A. Okay, so I'll bring that up so you all can see it, but basically Kale gives herself 160% attack, and she launches an additional super that's got a great chance of becoming an additional super. So the great chance is 70%. She also reduces damage received by 60% for 6 turns from the start of the turn, and then after the 6th turn, if you get 6 or more physical key spheres, you're reducing your damage received by 60%. So like this Kale, like she is, like, I mean, she is, what's she doing? She's doing immense in her super attack, and she's greatly lowering defense. So yeah, let's take a look at her. Let's see what she's capable of up against this this Trunks and Goten. Okay, so she out the gate, 2.2 million attack stat. Like, keep in mind there is another super attack to follow this one. It was only really like a 70% chance of becoming a super, but she has also got the potential to do one more super attack after that one. That's that's part of her hidden potential system. So basically what happened there is Trunks and Goten were just not around long enough to for us to to feel the full might of Kale. Okay, so what I want to do here, I want to push Broly off of rotation, because I really want to be able to see what Broly looks like alongside Kale. Not necessarily like see what Broly looks like, but I want to. I definitely want to see like how Kale performs when she's sort of linked up with that Broly, and they're sharing a couple of links. Berserker, like Berserker is a really strong link. Basically, like at level 1, if your HP is below 50%, you get an additional 20% attack. When you get that up to level 10, that shoots up to 30% additional attack. So that's definitely pretty substantial. Now this turn here, we're probably not going to get as high as what we got the last time, just because we don't have Turles around. So we were looking at like 2.2 million attack stats that turn. Still got like, we've got Battlefield Diva active, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament of Power, Prepared for Battle, Shattering the Limit. Anything that we don't really have is Sand Lineage and Berserker. So Broly is going to be around shortly, going to be giving us those links. So we're going to activate all 7 of Kale's links, but obviously, like, once you spend a bit of time in 23.8 with her, once you sort of level up her links, those links that she's got, like Battlefield Diva, Sand Lineage, Warriors of Universe 6, Prepared for Battle, Tournament of Power, Shattering the Limit. Like a lot of the girls, like a lot of the Universe 6 girls have in fact got those links. So yeah, it's really it's good and will be a lot better if if you level up Kale's links to level 10, because just the units that she would work with really well on the Universe 6 team. Like, we've got a pure sand team that we're rocking right now, and I'm pretty happy seeing like a 2.2 million attack stat and then a guaranteed follow-up attack that's got a 70% chance of being a super, and then like depending on what you've done with her hidden potential, if you've invested pretty heavily into additionals, then you're very likely to get a third attack, but if not, then you're very likely to be getting crits. Okay, so let's see Kale. Oh, what Sand Lineage? I thought Broly had actually Sand Lineage, but never mind. Look, I'm gonna push that Kale off of rotation, but I still want her to. Nah, actually, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna lose out on a whole bunch of Kale's potential here, pushing this one off of rotation. But I just want to see what Kale is capable of. Just like Kale by herself next to physical Broly. So let's see what sort of numbers she puts up. Let's see how much damage she takes. Keep in mind she is reducing damage taken by 60%. So 2 mil, she's still putting up 2 million attack stat. And there's the additional. This is definitely the passive. And do we have a third? Okay, we missed out on the one from the hidden potential. But we'll see how much damage our girl takes here. She hasn't lowered his attack or anything. Okay, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. So that damage reduction is definitely like that's pretty special. 60% damage reduction. So what are we up to? We're up to like turn 5. So the next time that we see our girl Kale, she is not going to have that damage reduction. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to see her again or not, but we're going to try and miss supers this turn here, and yeah, we're going to try and get one more rotation out with our girl Kale. UI Goku is not going to take out Gotenks, so we should be pretty safe to see that we're going to have Kale around next time. So what I'm sort of hoping for on the next rotation is that basically I want to have Kale in the first slot, and I want her to actually be getting hit before she attacks, because I think like this Gotenks, what is he like? He deforms now down to STR, is it? Oh, tech? Okay. But I want to basically, what I want to look at here is I want to see how much damage Kale is going to take from normals and from like super attacks when she like doesn't get that 60% damage reduction as part of her passive, because as you can see, like down the bottom now, we're up to turn 7. So Kale's passive wears out after turn 6. So let's see how much damage we're going to take. So definitely taking significantly more damage now. Still putting up a 2 million attack stat. Notice that we do have Turles around, back on rotation. So there's the additional from the passive. The additional from the passive doesn't go anywhere. And can we get the... Okay, alright, so she's going to take a super attack. So we've gone from taking like 6k or something to 93k. Alright, so really, like, she's great for short fights, but, like, taking her into the Legendary Goku event, don't know if it would be the best idea or not, but yeah, that was pretty good. We're gonna probably what else is she on? So she's on Universal Survival Saga, Pure Sands, Universe 6, and Exploding Rage. So we're probably gonna go over and we're gonna see what she's like on the Universe 6 team. Alright guys, and we're back in the event, and you can see that I've put together a Universe 6 team. So Kale is going to work a whole bunch better with the Universe 6 team than anything else really. Unfortunately, I don't have a Kefla of my own. All I've got is there's Tech Hit. Tech Hit, you absolute piece of shit of unit. And but I was lucky enough to find a Kefla friend, only at 55%, but still, like, it's better than it's better than 2 tech hits. So yeah, we're gonna see what our girl Kale's like on this rotation. So obviously, without question, we are floating hit off. We're gonna check Kale's defense now. So he's gonna start out at a 57k defense stat, which is a little on the low side. So, like, if a unit has sort of like 57k HP defense, it's not 2.26 million attack stat from Kale. It's not like typically good enough to get you through. Okay, so we've just seen then that Kale, she got her additional, and that was the first time in the video that she hasn't actually got that proc into a super. So 70% chance of turning into a super, and yeah, so that we did have some support on rotation right there. We had Champa. Now, if we take a look at Champa, he is like, he really wasn't anything special at all, and then he got a Dokkan Awakening, and he turned into a Universe 6 category 120 lead, and he also now gives 2 key and 40% attack and defense to Universe 6 allies. So that is that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So we're just gonna we'll wrap this up with Kale and Khalifla. They are absolutely outstanding to this day. Still haven't pulled another copy of these girls. Still at 69% with a single copy of the TUR. Definitely want to put the Rainbow Star on them, and even start getting some dupes in their TUR. Okay, so what I've got now is probably going to be. Wouldn't surprise me if this is going to be. Yeah, this is definitely going to be it. This is going to be our girl Kale's best rotation. So we've got this int Kale here, and she's giving what you're giving 30% attack and defense to Universe 6, and Beerus is giving 40%. So I mean, this is going to be pretty good. We're only at turn 4 as well, so I mean, we've still got all of that damage reduction from Kale. So we're definitely like not going to take any damage at all with Kale. So let's see what sort of numbers she puts up, and keep in mind that she is at like link level 1. So like, if alright, good luck, Gotenks. Good luck against Kale's 60% damage reduction here. Double digits. 2.5 mil from Kale. So we got an additional coming after this with a 70% chance of being another super. Yep, okay, we got it. I'm liking it, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Now we've attacked twice as well, so there's 2 opportunities for the hidden potential. Yeah, there's the third. Whoa. So there, we've just seen 3 2.5 million attack stats. So Kale, whoa, Kale, our girl, like 7.5 million attack stat pretty much on that turn, and like, look at Int Gotenks' HP left. Like, we've half killed him just with this rotation, and you know, like the Int Kale, she doesn't really do much damage. Champa doesn't really do too much damage. Like, what we just seen there is we've just seen Kale pretty much like half kill one of the newest Dokkan Fest bosses that's in the game. So that is, I'm just going to put it out there, but that is pretty damn good. Just saying. Just saying. So we're probably going to end it out with this rotation here. I can't see us actually not being able to take out the enemy here. Like, this Universe 6 team is just like way too powerful, right? Especially like when you've got the likes of LR, Kale, and Caulifla on it, who are just like, you know, who are just absolutely insane, getting like a barrage of additional attacks. Probably not like the best place to be using them right here. Legendary Goku event, they like really excel. But I think we've definitely seen just about all that we need to from our girl Kale. Now we're in for an interesting showing from Hit as well. We can see us getting absolutely blasted in the ass just from Hit at the end there. Okay, so like I wanted to get this in as well. I wanted to get this in just because I can demonstrate, like, we're still on turn 6, so we're still going to have Kale's damage reduction. But like, if we weren't on turn 6 right now, we actually brought this physical Kefla, and Kefla's an orb changer, and she just makes it like a lot easier to get orbs. But you know, the only way that we're going to get 6 orbs here is by putting Kefla in the middle slot. We're not going to do that. We're just gonna end it out with Kale. Probably going to get like a 2.3 million attack stat, something like that. Kale's not going to finish off. Gotenks here, surely. Okay, no, but she is going to take a super attack, so this isn't going to be a big deal. Kale's okay, and yeah, 2.2 mil. Just to mention, you know, that Int Kale, that wasn't too much damage considering that we just saw on the last run, we just saw like the Easy A Beserk Kale take like 95k on a super attack from that exact same boss. And what did we just take there? Was it like 6k, something like that? So that Int Kale, she's pretty good defensively as well. Like, she can get the job done. But yeah, that was pretty good. So we're gonna go take a look at Kale now. Alright guys, so that was pretty good. I enjoyed using Kale. Definitely a step up. Like, she's gonna be absolutely phenomenal when I start leveling up her links, but you know, there's just so many units in the game to level up links. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to this Kale, but you know, when I get there, when I get her to level 10, especially when she's on her Universe 6 team, she is going to be absolutely crazy. She already is crazy. Like, we've just seen rotations of her, and she's like capping out at like total 7.5 million attack stats. So that is that's pretty good. Okay, so Kale, like, I mean, she was okay before her Easy A, but the one problem that she did have, you see her passive. She attack 120%, launches additional super with a great chance, 70%, to become a super attack. So she wasn't really defensive at all. Like, if she got hit before, like, she was like a glass cannon, right? She was a complete glass cannon. So then she gets Easy Aid. I'm just lowest enemy defense by 40 and 50. Okay, so with her super attack, still doing immense, and she is lowering defense by an additional 10%, which is neither here nor there. Okay, so the passive skill for Kale, True Sand form. So she's just gone from attack 120%. So she is now attack 160%. She launches an additional attack that has a great chance, 70%, still 70%. As it was before. of becoming a super attack, she reduces damage received by 60% for 6 turns. Okay, so she doesn't give herself any defense on super, but she reduces damage received right here by 60% for 6 turns from the start of the turn. After the 6th turn, to get her damage reduction, you've got to get 6 physical key spheres. That is going to be like your best bet of getting 6 physical key spheres when you're using her, is actually using the physical Kefla. That is, she's a physical orb changer. She's going to work well with this unit being another like female Universe 6 unit. Kale's links are Battlefield Diva, Berserker, Saiyan Lineage, Warriors of Universe 6, Prepared for Battle, Tournament of Power, Shattering the Limit. So she's got a really solid link set. Her links here we can see Battlefield Diva, Key Link, Saiyan Lineage, Key Link, Warriors of Universe 6, Key Link, Shattering the Limit, Key Link, Tournament of Power, Key Link, Prepared for Battle, Key Link. So basically this unit here is like, I call these units like key magnets. You know, they are, they're just really, like you can use them in a lot of situations, and you know that, you know, you throw this Kale on a team and chances are whoever she's going to be put next to is going to have at least one of these key links. But if you've got her on a Universe 6 team, then, you know, you look at this and you like Battlefield Diva, well, everybody's going to have that because every good unit on Universe 6 is a one of the girls. The Saiyan Lineage, well, they've all got that too because they're all Saiyans. Warriors of Universe 6, well, quite obvious, yes, they are all Warriors of Universe 6. Prepared for Battle, we'll have a look at Prepared for Battle, but Tournament of Power, they're all going to have that because the only time that you've ever seen them in the series is in the Tournament of Power. And yeah, they're all going to have, well, like most of them are probably going to have Shattering the Limit. So we'll have a look in here at like what we've got. Okay, so here we've got this Kale, so she's got Prepared for Battle. She's going to be a unit to run alongside. Where's Kefla? Kefla doesn't have Prepared for Battle, right? Okay. All right, that's very, very interesting. LR Kale and Caulifla, yeah, they've got it. Where's Super Saiyan 2? Caulifla, she... Oh, here. So she's got Prepared for Battle as well. Also just got an EZA. She'll be the next video that I am going to be putting out. Take a look at Shattering the Limit. Who else is like Tournament of Power related? Who's on Shattering the Limit? We've got this Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. So obviously, like, that's what I'm saying. Like the cohesiveness of these Universe 6 units, right? And where are? Okay, would have thought that like Caulifla would have had that, but yeah, there's that Int Kale again. Carbe's like going to be another like good unit to be rocking as well. Obviously, like, you know, would be better if he was physical, but you know, he's still like Carbe still like does have quite a lot of these links here. Yeah, so we get down to we've got the Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, and this Goku would also be another like really solid option to be running alongside that Kale, especially in like Super Battle Road, because he's got Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepared for Battle, Shattering the Limit. So they're sharing a few links, and then like with his chance to stun. So a lot of things to think about with this Kale. Like overall, like I'm pretty impressed with her. Like very, very solid unit. And just to finish up her categories, so she is on the Universal Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, Universe 6, and Exploding Rage. Alright guys, so that is our girl Kale. Solid EZA. EZA continues to impress. Thanks very much for watching. See you on the next one. Peace guys.